This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man Ring.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513.
Yo, Down to the Wire 513. All three of us in the building at the same damn time.
My brother, what's good, brother?
What's going on, brother?
My brother, what's good?
What's going on,
What's good? Well, y'all back in the building.
Back in the building, man. On something other than the special occasion this time. This ain't no 300 episode, no 400 episode. But hey, pop in the building. Welcome back, brother.
Welcome back, brother.
Doc, you've been back almost a month.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it a thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
How y'all brothers feeling now? It was Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, it was cool, man. It was cool, man. You know, yeah. We know what time it was.
Oh yeah, we know Saturday. Hey, you had to hop. Hey, everybody blow my dog up.
It's time to party.
You ain't check it out. Go back and check it out. You know, some
Time
people
to party. I'm on there, shirt off. You feel me? And
outside, man.
Outside, chopping it up. Y'all watched the game last night? I know y'all watched the game last night, but
yeah,
we'll get into it. What y'all think about Bronny James, man? He's sticking in. He's gonna stick around.
Staying in the NBA draft. Congrats to Bronny James, I guess.
We can't congrats yet.
I mean, he's staying in the draft. I think he's gonna get drafted.
Okay.
I think right now, Jonathan Givony, I think if I pronounce his name, has him like 54th ranked prospect going to the Boston Celtics right now. I'm not sure that's actually gonna happen. I'm hearing teams. I love Bronny James though in the whole draft combine process, the interviews. I'm hearing wild executives. I'm hearing they really like the kid, so it's good. It looks like LeBron and Savannah raised a good young man. It seems like.
Facts. My thing is, obviously, congrats for Bronny. I think it just made honestly the NBA offseason more interesting now, especially with what Bron's going to do with free agency now. Obviously, they've been saying for weeks that it's like basically he doesn't want to play. Like, not like he doesn't want to play with Bron James, but it's like his decision to stay in the draft where he goes will not affect Bron's decision, which could be cap.
It's cap. He said out loud that he wants to play with his son, and I'm okay with that. That would be dope.
Bronny said though that was his dad's dream, not his dream. That's
right.
What Bronny said.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying there is a young man.
They had to come. You better tell them this is what I want to do. I can say whatever I'm
LeBron.
Yeah, I'm LeBron. Yo, you LeBron too, but still,
Yeah, you ain't LeBron. You
Bronny. That's how they talk to each other. That's funny.
One thing it did, it made day 2 of the draft must see TV if he doesn't go day 1 because they break up to 2 nights this year.
They are.
So it's making day 2.
They kind of make it. That's what they're trying to do with the NFL, which is
I don't want to see the second round.
I don't even watch Who watches the draft lottery? Honestly,
I used to, but it ain't like that no more.
I stick around most times, but I got to usually on his background noise. I'm not like intently watching it.
Watch too long, like bro. Just show me, just do the picks. Like y'all need a whole draft.
If there's any trades, announce the trades, and then let's move on.
Tell us whose dad's in jail and who got murdered. You be like, oh, trauma.
Right.
Let's put it on.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Yes, trauma.
It sells.
Let's do the story. Kids dad's in jail. Nice.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
But now, my last name just interesting. Rich Paul, who obviously represents Bronny, his quote said that Bronny's range is wide. He's a really good prospect with a lot of room for growth, and it only takes one team. He doesn't care what team. All he cares about is the plan to be able to develop Bronny and a team strategy around Bronny. So
yeah, for somebody it probably shouldn't be a second round pick. That's crazy. But I also saw something that said a lot of teams invited him, but he's only working out with like 2 or 3.
I saw it was more. I think it was like 10. I think I saw. I guess that's Rich Paul being Rich Paul. I think saying I don't think you are going to be
trying to put the hype up or something.
Yeah, I think he's saying he wants Bronny to go to a good situation, which I think is smart, especially when you hear about these guys. I can't think of any of off the top of my head right now, but it's guys almost every year who are represented by good agents who tell teams, hey, don't draft me here. They want to fall to a certain team or fall to a certain spot and draft with certain contract situations.
Which
you know.
Rich Paul did say they're not doing a two-way deal.
Yeah, so that's one of the things too. So if he thinks, hey, if you go to this team, they're gonna definitely try to put you on a two-way deal. We're not doing that. So I think that's why he probably knows. They have other players for these teams too. So you probably think they probably know how the org works. To a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why. But they also said that this is one of the funniest things I heard about a second round pick or any draft prospect. That Bronny's going to be a G League superstar. He's going to sell out G League arenas, and that's why teams were kind of interested in him. Never heard that said about any draft prospect.
G League superstar.
That's what they said, bro. They said he's going to sell.
I've been hearing that. I've been hearing that.
Never heard them say that about any other draft prospect. And as far as it helping them get drafted to the NBA, you know what I mean?
So basically, they think he's going to be the Caitlin Clark of the G League.
Well, I can't say that. But they just think, if he's going to have to play, he's eventually going to have to be in the G League for a little bit. So they think, yeah.
I think he's going to sell tickets and sell merchandise, they say.
I'm not buying a G League jersey.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. I'm not going to a G League game. I'm sorry.
You got to make it to.
To see Bronny James. I'm sorry. To see Bronny James. To see Bronny James.
Summer League in Vegas going to be lit.
Yeah, but I'm not going to. Because Summer League Vegas, you're going to have the top picks in the draft. They're going to be
true.
They're going to be viable NBA players there. It's going to be like, future superstars in the NBA sometimes.
At least one or two.
Yeah, at least one or two. But I'm not going to a G League game to see a college kid that has 5 points a game.
I'm not going to Canton to watch Bronny play, no.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I'm not either.
If you had like Zion down there for him getting right, maybe come off an injury or something like that, hey, now I might go watch him play. But a kid like Bronny who averaged 5 points, I'm not trying to shit on Bronny, I'm just being real. I'm not going to see it, bro.
Yeah, I might have messed around and went to watch Bronny play if it was in Cincinnati. I definitely, if Cincinnati G League team, I would definitely go when he came here because it's like it don't take no effort. Tickets probably dirt cheap. Maybe as far as I'm going, it's probably like Lexington. What I would go to, like, let me go see Bronny play, and that's a push.
I wouldn't even do that, bro.
You heard me? That's a push.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I probably wouldn't even do that, man. Like,
they'd have to be in Cincinnati.
They have to be in Cincinnati. If he in the city or Dayton, possibly, let's like Dayton like 30 minutes. Lexington's like an hour and a half, bro. I ain't making that trip. I ain't making that trip to see a player that has points a game. I'm sorry, bro. Again, if he was a player that was
Imani Bates,
possibly somebody like that, or somebody like even like a player who averaged like 7 points a game in college who got drafted. A lot of readers turned out to be a pretty good NBA player. Zach LaVine.
That's the thing too. Like what he showed at USC, it doesn't intrigue me to go watch him.
Exactly. Like Zach LaVine was a player that didn't even start at UCLA. Averaged 7 points a game, was like the top 10 pick because he showed, oh shit, this kid. All right, this is the NBA 2 guard. 6'5". He's doing windmills from the fucking free throw line, doing between the legs.
Mm-hmm.
This is the NBA guard.
Yeah, I don't care to see Bronny because of his stardom, but if they put the games on TV, I'll watch a quarter or two.
Yeah, if they put it on TV, I'm definitely tuning in. If they put it on TV, definitely.
That's it though. You're right. I probably wouldn't drive to Lex to go see him.
I
don't even drive to go see the Pacers play. And LeBron be there.
And they got all stars on the team. They got all stars on the team. So more proud to Bronny though, man. Hopefully.
I wish you nothing but the best. I mean, this ain't no hating. I'm pretty sure it's podcasts over the world having the same type of conversation. No hate, brother. I want to see you. Hopefully you turn into an NBA superstar. And I mean that seriously. I like to see young black males, especially him, where a lot of people are just expecting him to fail. Some people, we talking from just factuals of what we feel might be factuals. Some people are just waiting to fail just because
I want to see him fail. Yeah, that's true.
So,
that's true. Like I said,
and that's not us on the show.
I don't want to see him fail. Yeah, like you said, definitely want to see him fail. Just being real. I've never heard that said about any other kid. And they'd be like, yeah, that's why he's only a drafted because he's gonna put asses in G League seats.
Yeah,
I've never heard that said.
That's wild.
I thought that was just like a big reach. which is just not what they shouldn't be doing. I mean, it's set him up for failure, man. Like I just don't want him to. I don't want him to fail, but they are helping him set up for failure.
Yeah, before he goes to the G League, I'd rather see him go hoop in China. Bro, like for real though. I mean, you go over there because you get mad love, you make some cheese, and
Might actually develop a little bit. I mean, he not saying he won't develop in the G League.
I don't know,
But
man. The G League just
you
seemed
look at
like
School Henderson.
huh?
He was in G League 2 years. School Henderson rookie season was not too hot, bro. Not too hot. He had some of the worst plus minuses of all time. I think he had the worst. I think he was like a -51 game.
Mm.
I mean, they just suck overall, but he was not very good this season.
I feel like the G League don't help people for real. I don't know. Maybe when you come back from injury to kind of get your feel back just to run up and down the court a few times. But other than that, I don't think it can help you because you do good. It's all you doing good against bums. You do bad. Oh, you can't play in the NBA.
Yeah, you definitely can't. You definitely can't play up there. You can't even play down here. You definitely can't play up there.
Yeah, so I mean. I don't know if they can change the culture. That's a whole nother conversation. You change the culture around the G League. If I'm a dog, I ain't playing in the G League. I just go, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just a lose situation for real to me.
Well, whatever with Bronny, man, I just hope the situation works out best for him. Situation I would like to see him in, but I know it won't happen. It can't happen because they already too loaded with young talent. But I know that they could develop players at OKC.
I was gonna bring that up.
Like I know OKC could develop Bronny, but they just don't have a roster or space for him because they're so young themselves right now.
Man, but that would be a very nice spot for Bronny because he would fit in perfectly there because he's a player that comes in, he plays defense, he hustles, he makes the right pass. He doesn't hold the ball. That'll be a perfect situation for him. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna budge on him. The other team I think will be good for him is a team like San Antonio, man.
Pop. Mm-hmm.
They haven't been doing a great job of developing lately with their picks, in my opinion, at least. Some of their picks they picked lately just haven't really developed anything that I would garner as much value on the market. Even if they want to trade these guys like I don't want to show them. I ain't gonna leave that alone.
Oh no, we should all play over here all the time.
What's the nigga's name?
But nah, I get what you're saying. I mean, shit, Wemby really pretty much saved them. Everybody got drafted the past few years. Like basically, he's making the niggas better.
The only kid down there I would keep from them is Trey Jones, the backup point guard. He should have been starting point guard. And what's the kid from UK? He went to UK. Johnson. Light skin kid, I forget his name.
Not Keldon.
Yeah, Keldon.
Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson. I will hold on to him. He proved that he can kind of be a pretty good role player. All the other guys though, man, except for I do like Vassell too. Devin Vassell. He nice. I'll keep him too. Everybody else, not impressed.
So obviously, NBA draft is coming up in about 3 weeks. I think it's like almost a week after the game 7 after the games of the NBA Finals. So yeah, we'll see. And like I said, this year it's 2 nights, so we'll see where Bronny ends up getting drafted. And then if he does get drafted, expect all the speculation about will LeBron opt out as a Laker and will he go sign?
He gonna opt out.
He already said.
Yeah, he gonna opt out.
Turn out $51 million. That's crazy.
I mean, because he's gonna opt back in for.
Bro, he rich.
Crazy.
I mean, I know he rich, but
and he's getting max, and he deserves it.
Yeah, he's gonna opt back in for crazier money. So it's like.
I think he's going back to the Lakers.
Yeah, I don't see a chance where he goes elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, it just don't Lakers is the fit for him now. Life's there, family's there, and not unless he goes back to Cleveland.
There's an article that came out today, and I'm gonna basically blockbuster deals that possibly that should happen this offseason. And LeBron is one of them.
To Cleveland.
This says Bron signs with Philly.
Come on, bro.
It makes sense. They got the cap room. He wouldn't have to be the guy. But the thing is, you would have to hope Embiid can stay healthy, but You playing with Maxey and Embiid, and he possibly compete for another championship.
Bro, he's not about to go live in Philly, bro.
Yeah, that's not happening. Absolutely not.
You gotta remember, he's a super like
he's
what
LeBron James.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. The Embiid's a superstar. But go ahead. I think we about to say the same thing.
Yeah, like,
go ahead.
He still got kids. His son is like a sophomore or junior at Sierra State right now. His wife loves LA, I'm pretty sure. Daughter's like 9 years old. He's not leaving LA.
Yeah. The only place I could see him willingly leaving to go there is Cleveland because it's home.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I mean, anything's
good.
possible.
It looks good. It makes a great article. I'm sure it's a great read.
But
I
just think that he's past the stage of. I think he's content now. He feels like he's the GOAT.
Say that he doesn't want to win no more.
No, he does. Everybody would, but
I mean,
I don't think he's going
to the West Conference Finals last season. You know, they had if they say they had the same path that Minnesota had. Well, Minnesota had to beat Denver in the second round. Say they had the same path Dallas had. I'm sure they could have beat teams Dallas beat. They could have been in the same spot again this season. So who's to say LeBron doesn't think if we come back this season, make a few tweaks, get that man Thor him out of here, bring in my homie JJ Redick.
Or anybody. You know,
hopefully not do that. I'm not saying hopefully not do that.
And we saying hopefully not because we just don't want him to be spoiled.
I think that's
so
a terrible
early.
job, man.
Yeah, especially not for a young coach.
Yeah, I don't think the Lakers' job is a good job.
You need one of the guys that can just like go ahead and
yeah.
I won't say Doc Rivers, but somebody like Doc Rivers, that type of stature that can just go ahead and it's like if he does bad, then it's like his career is damn near over anyways. But I would hate for what happened to Luke Walton to happen.
Because would you survive after LeBron?
I don't think so.
Say LeBron leaves after 2 years, we have to come back here. Are you gonna survive that?
Because you got to rebuild.
Yeah, you're gonna survive that. Are you gonna set up for a future right now in Los Angeles if you're a new coach?
And let's be real, Lakers fans really don't know how to rebuild.
No.
And I'm a fan, and I'm just being real. Like, but we really don't. Look at the decades and decades.
Go for the stars.
The '90s wasn't great. Like, they weren't great, but it wasn't like hard rebuild though either. They make playoffs and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But nah, man,
we gonna have to like it's gonna be like 3 years of not making the playoffs.
Franchise.
I mean, but we got what 17 championships?
Yeah, half the most all time.
Hopefully, until after this year. Hopefully Boston don't do it. But that was one blockbuster deal. The second, I was gonna give you 5 that he put. The second one was the Thunder signed Klay Thompson.
Is that a blockbuster?
Now, but they got money to throw at him, and they do need shooting. They do need a 2-guard because Josh Giddey gonna be the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, he getting gone.
That'll be a good replacement for Giddey. That'll be a good replacement for Giddey.
Because he's basically the opposite of SGA. SGA wants to drive. He wants to just stay out and shoot. So I think it'll be a great fit.
And Klay go back and being a third option too.
Yeah, great fit, man.
Maybe 4th behind Chet. So
great fit, man. Okay, see, you got some beef going on. I see what happened with Sam Presti said about Gordon Hayward.
Oh yeah.
His wife is going ham on Instagram. On Instagram talk all kind of shit. But nah, yeah, I think that'd be great for Klay OKC.
And then the next two he had for the Lakers. One, the Lakers signed Paul George. This is, I guess, I'm assuming this is.
I heard the rumor out there.
I'm assuming this is if Bron will leave. I don't see how we get Paul George if Bron stays. So I'm assuming this is if Bron goes somewhere.
It's probably a way we can finagle something. But is that the recipe for success?
Maybe. I don't want to hoop with Kawhi Leonard if I'm anybody though.
Yeah. Not
because he can't hoop, it's because the best ability is availability.
That's true. And PG has been the more available one
for sure
of this stretch they've been together, and they saying they want to pay PG, which is why he may be on the outs. Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be a nice fit though. I think he fits in LA. I'm not sure if that means we keep LeBron. I don't know how that works, but
then last the rumor that's been out there for weeks now, the Lakers trade for Trae Young.
I wouldn't mind that.
Trae Young's a young enough star too.
Yeah, he can kind of be the bridge after LeBron leaves and
Mhm.
kind of be there for AD too. And we gonna have to get somebody else because he can't be the main guy, obviously, especially at that age after AD kind of phases out. I like Trae Young. I would like him more for him. I would like him to go to San Antonio. You know, I think that'd be a better fit for his career.
And he can play alongside Wemby too. So
Yeah, and he's been very. He ain't come out and said it, of course, but he's basically without saying it, he said, "I love playing with me." Saying those guys need to get on the ball more, man.
Corey Bolton said, "All hail the Prince, new face of the league." He's talking about Bronny.
That's hilarious, bro.
They say Draymond Green is getting traded to the commentator box.
Hey,
Actually, you know what though? He's doing a pretty decent job though.
No, he's not.
No,
I like
not,
it, bro. I like it, bro. I like
he's
it,
doing
bro.
Terrible.
I like
bro.
it, bro. Yes, bro.
Draymond's
He's doing a
doing
good job.
He has too much hate in his heart.
Yeah, way too biased up there,
Well, yeah,
bro.
well, he gotta. I think it's because he's still playing. But he's very knowledgeable when he's talking about things. But he has too much. I like that or hatred or competitive spirits. Like, oh, I can. And it's like, all right, you're not doing it right
He
now.
has too much hate to be like
A
to
fair
be like,
commentator.
yeah, to be fair enough
But
to be like, all right, I trust what you're saying here about this, because nah, bro, because what you're saying about other players is blatantly a lie because you don't like the guy.
But I think that would change as he's no longer a player.
Too late for me. I see it now.
You seen it
Go
now?
back to the podcasting, bro. Do it on your
I don't
own
even-
thing.
He's
We don't want to see you on-
better on TV than the podcast. The podcast is bad.
He's better on TV because he's bouncing off of people that are way better than him. He could just play 6 mic.
Right, but I think he'll get better as time goes on. Is what I'm saying. I'm a fan.
Well, it ain't gonna be too much time because if TNT,
He's going to NBC, baby. He's going to NBC.
Nah, man. Again, and I said this on Twitter. I don't know why Turner is even giving him the platform after what he acted this season. But they shouldn't be giving him the fucking platform. After what he acted ass this season, man. Nah, bro, I'm cool on you. Going back to your podcast, bro. Your own platform on YouTube, on the Volume Network. Go ahead and do that.
But he did make a good point, though. I hate throwing that ice pack or whatever the heating pack was on that ground. They would have acted like the whole world ended. And I don't want to hear about past. I don't want to hear about the past acts. That was crazy. Somebody could have really got hurt.
They should have acted like that.
We was all like, "What?"
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, Cat won't touch on it. And, Cat always.
All you got to do is this. Hurt.
Yeah.
Season over.
Yeah, people just slipped a little bit up, broken ankle.
So yeah.
So man, hey, look,
Draymond doing terrible.
I don't think so. That's 1 out of 3, Draymond. Hey, but I will say that's the Mavs wasn't able to put it away. Should they be worried?
Nah. Where for what? If you realize one of the energizers wasn't playing, Derek Lively is out.
Yeah,
I think that knee to the head was scary.
Yeah, it was. But he's a plus 20, plus 21, plus 22 or something like that for the series. He's the X factor, man. They have no answer for him because they Luka and Kyrie are ready to throw that line. And they're just
it's perfect. They like every time. I'm like, what are they? Oh, that's what they doing.
Every
Okay.
single time.
Hey, and they catch it every time.
I was too high.
Boom.
Oh, shit. Got up there. Got this bitch. Like, damn, all right.
Boom.
Yeah, every single time, man. So they need him back out there. Once they get him back, I think he'll be back. If he'll miss next game, he'll be back by game 6 for sure. I like to wrap it up in 6 at the most.
Yeah, I think in the 6
earlier. Yeah.
Because I think Ant's about to come out here because Ant hasn't had a breakout game in the series yet.
Nah.
I think he's due for like one of his massive 40-point games, game 4.
He was talking
or
about
game
shit
5.
too. Post game, he's talking about shit.
Yeah.
So.
He was talking shit the whole game though.
He gotta come out.
When they had him wired up, he was talking. He had the energy the entire game, and they was like, "This is the Ant we've been looking for," because he ain't been talking like that.
He had the dog in him, bro.
Or changed though. What it was is he wasn't gassed though. You could look like he had energy this game.
Yeah, he got a dog in him, man.
Yeah, he do.
And Cat showed up.
Yeah,
and that's probably another reason why he wasn't gassed.
Yeah, Cat was aggressive.
Crying baby though. You gotta stop.
He did cry too much.
And he does. And he really like when he fouled out for no reason, bro. He had so many stupid fouls that whole game.
Yeah, like bro,
Like,
over the back, and they were all clear over the backs
What are
too.
you doing? He's literally going for the ball.
Hey, and it looked bad too.
Like you 7'1", just you have no chance getting that ball, bro. What are you doing? Like especially you're a foul trouble, you're way bigger than the person in front of you. What are you going for the ball for? Just back up.
So let me ask y'all this: as Kendrick Perkins said, I don't know if y'all saw it. He had the quote. His biggest regret is voting Rudy Gobert the Defensive Player of the Year. And I'll answer it first. The question is, what other center Defensive Player of the Year would be able to defend on a pick and roll against Luka? And it's not many. Like let's be real. I think Rudy Gobert. I mean, he's the easiest replaceable person on that team. We've had that conversation, but he's not a scrub. I mean, I looked at his stats. I mean, he just ain't a good matchup for this team. But if I had to guess what other Defensive Player of the Year, I think Ben Wallace would do better on just on a pick and roll. I think Ben Wallace might do better.
Yeah, Ben Wallace fucking fouled out. He was fouled out.
I think Ben Wallace might do better, but I mean, I think Kendrick Perkins is like, I don't think it's cool that he's kind of like.
He said center?
Well, I'm saying center because I mean, obviously, other Defensive Player of the Years could step in and guard.
Yeah, I'm thinking like fours or fives. Every time I just.
Well, fours. I can throw a 4 in there.
Let me see, man.
That was just a bad matchup, and Luka would have did that to anybody.
Just about, yeah.
Some people I've heard, it was on Twitter because they were discussing it. They said Akeem. I don't think Akeem would have been able to stay in front of him.
Absolutely not.
I don't think he'd have been able to stay. I think Ben Wallace might have been able to stay in front of him just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's not super fast.
But I think thing with that, he shoots a little bit easier over Ben. Ben Wallace is only 6'9".
Yeah, he's like 6'9".
That's
like
6'9". Yeah. So yeah.
Damn,
So, yeah.
that's crazy to think about.
Yeah, Luka is big as hell, bro.
Damn.
So it's like, yeah, he has the advantage over almost anybody guarding him.
Matumbo, that's another player that.
I'm
just throwing out the big guys. You know what I'm saying?
All the big guys is like I don't know. It's like Luke he did was just it got him off balance, and all the big guys gonna pop and move.
Well, Kendrick Perkins was saying he's the least respected Defensive Player of the Year or something like that. And I'm like, well, it's easy to say that in hindsight. I mean, and he's just.
It's too. I don't know what it is. It's just too much hate for Rudy.
It is a lot.
Like he is like. He's a great defensive player in league history. I don't know what it is the past few series that he's getting hate. I mean, just because he's getting cooked by the best players in the world, don't make him a bad defender.
Yeah, I mean, and he's not a bad player. No, he can't really score on offense, but neither could Mutombo for real. I mean, he's averaging what? Like I said, for the season, he averaged what 12 and 12, something like in that ballpark.
Yeah, double figures short points.
Well, I think honestly, what I think it probably is what he got traded for and the money he got.
His contract is crazy. Yeah, I think that's the main thing. His contract, and like you said, the trade value you got, like it was like 5 picks and some players. And I think it's just the fact that he keeps winning Defensive Player of the Year.
14 and 13.
14 and 13, which is not terrible.
I mean,
it's not terrible.
And when you're leading the number 1 defense in the league, I mean,
yeah. And he looked better defensively during the season, like guarding on the perimeter than he looked on that play. So it's not like he played bad defense during the season on guards. He was playing decent defense on guards. He switched on guards.
All those guards aren't Luka though.
Yeah, all those guards ain't Luka Doncic. So it's definitely a difference.
Like Perkins is always far left or far right. It's like he never can find some damn balance.
Yeah,
I think I've talked a lot of stuff about Rudy, but I think he's getting a bad rep at the moment. Like, yeah, he's getting cooked, but a lot of big guys get cooked on the pick and rolls.
You switch out.
Yeah, and Rudy wasn't the reason they lost the game.
Well, but the Joker did crush Rudy too, though. But that's also a 3-time MVP now.
Again, but like TJ said, he's their best players in the world. So it's like, they're gonna cook almost anybody.
True. But this is supposed to be the Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, so he's supposed to be able to stop some of these best.
Always know better offense.
But Tumbo got cooked by Shaq.
Yeah.
That's
every damn game.
That's a little different, bro. Who was stopping Shaq, bro?
Defensive player of the
Who's
year.
stopping Luka? He averaged 36 points in the season. Who's stopping Luka?
Fair enough. Hey, look, fair enough.
Like, who's stopping Luka?
Fair enough.
So yeah, I mean,
I saw another good topic that you seen what Shaq and Draymond was talking about. Who will win the game?
What team they talking about? We're talking about teams, right?
They was talking about the teams. I think not the one with KD on them, but I think it was the one Andrew Bogut. Was KD on that team?
No, it was a Bogut.
Yeah.
The first championship Warriors versus the Lakers.
Yeah.
Not close. Lakers.
at all.
They were having a good discussion. It was like, he's like, who gonna guard me? He's like, but we not gonna let you get the ball. He's like, okay.
Who's guarding me? I'm
they said,
I'm gonna get the ball. Who's guarding?
He said,
that sounds good. They say, is this Niall? That sounds good. When he say, yo, get the ball in his hands. It never happens. So when you get the ball, who's gonna start? Who's gonna guard? Andrew Bogut?
He fouled out in the first half.
What's his name? Festive Ezeli?
Then he asked Shaq. He said, "Who gonna guard Kobe?" He said,
Clay. I saw that.
Clay would have did all right. He would have got cooked, but he'd have did all right.
Again, who's stopping?
Nobody's stopping Kobe, but who is stopping Steph? And I'm just playing devil's advocate. But who's stopping Steph?
Nobody. But
we got more bodies we can throw at Steph.
We got more bodies we can throw at Steph.
He gonna do Derek Fisher bad.
He is, but Kobe shutting Clay down.
Which Lakers year we won 01?
They didn't specify which Lakers team.
All
he really did was talk about D-Fish.
3 Lakers.
Yeah.
No, but because I know like Lou was only part of one of them teams. Like if we go 01, we threw a combo of Ty Lue, D-Fish, and then Cole sometimes with Steph.
I just know Steph went off, but Cole would have shut Clay ass down, man. Should have been shut down.
Hell,
it's hard to
shut Clay down.
It's hard to shut Clay down because he just with that offense, it was just and I'm not saying the Lakers would have lost, but he's just catching it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's just catching the shoot.
My thing is they're not gonna give him any kind of open space. They're gonna be on him. They're gonna be on his body.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Maybe
it was funny. Shaq goes, me and you gonna fight, and Draymond said, "Who you think this is gonna hurt more?" He said, "All right, we not fighting then."
That was funny.
It's Lakers' fault.
Yeah.
You said 4?
Oh
no, 6. Lakers are 6.
General sweep. Lakers are 5.
Ooh, that's tough. The 3-ball would have kept the Warriors in the game, though.
I think Steph will get you one.
You got to
and that barbecue chicken.
Be tough. That would
barbecue chicken.
Especially if you're going 01.
Cause just like Shaq said, it would have been like also depend on what rules he playing. We playing with today's rules. He playing with the 01 rules. If Shaq said, he would have been like, "Yo, sitting down me, fouling the fuck out of it when they come back down here no more." They're gonna be out there just shooting hella deep threes. Hella deep. They're gonna be scared to become anywhere near here. So yeah, Lakers in 5.
Down to the wire 513. Man, make sure I tap in with us. Everything down to the wire 513. So we good on the Wolves Mavs series.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Boston
Game 6 tomorrow.
Did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, Boston, they punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. Jaylen Brown was the Larry Bird MVP.
Yeah, I think it's Larry Bird trophy.
Yeah.
Shout out Jaylen Brown, man.
Shout out Jaylen Brown. He deserved it.
He did deserve it. He was the main guy in that series, man. Tatum did show me out there. I did say last week. I think I decided to see Tatum have a good game. I think game 3 he had like 36, 38, something like that. Like 20, 24 shots, something like that. Something crazy. Yeah, he had a good game. So I think he showed me what I needed to see from him to make me believe that they're ready for the finals. Not saying they're going to win, but they're ready.
Well, that series was that's what you want. That's what you want every mismatch series to be. Because honestly, if we being 100, that series could have easily been 3-0 Indiana.
Easily.
They had in probably except game 2. But they had every chance to win. They had the lead late in the game, but just couldn't hold on to the lead. But that's what you want every playoff series to be. So I mean, yeah, even though they got swept, but every game was competitive for the most part.
And Boston better be careful because either team on that West, they're going to close out those games.
Yep. Because Indiana was trying their best to give Boston every game this
I
series.
don't know. Minnesota, they struggling closing against Dallas.
Yeah, their offense is just so,
I just
trash.
I just believe in the Wolves more than the Pacers.
The Wolves play light down defense.
Yeah.
And I trust light down defense more because I don't really trust any go-to player that the Pacers have. I don't trust Pascal. Pascal in the half court, he's the one that was going to, especially with Tyrese out. And he had to go in a little bit there, but he can't drive you to win, especially over at Boston when you got Jaylen Brown.
Can't be the best player. Yeah, he's a good third option.
Yeah.
He's a solid third option.
Yeah, if they're playing, the Sixers without Embiid, okay, maybe Pascal could have been enough to get you over the hump. But when you playing Boston, just only missing Porzingis, which is crazy. They missed Porzingis almost whole playoffs, and they got with the finals, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. And he's getting a rest. Hopefully he comes
back. They close to a return, so when he come back, man, they're gonna be even tougher, more dynamic. But it's interesting to see, man. He come back in the finals, it's gonna be the most intense basketball of the season. He's been out for a little bit now. I'm interested to see how he comes back and see if he can, come right back into where he left off, or to see if he slows the offense down.
Yeah, can't duplicate game shape.
Yeah,
can't.
Especially NBA Finals game shape. Like this is his basketball. This ain't just a game in February. This is NBA Finals.
Keebler said it's tough. It's been tough trying to come back. He's like, I just can't get the shot right. Normally, I get to kind of play myself back in, but all these games matter. So it's like
every shot matters, every possession matters.
But that helped. But I think if Dallas hangs on to win, I think that's going to help Cleveland by the time he gets to the finals.
Yeah, for sure.
That these reps he's getting. So by the time he gets to the final, even if they have a week off starting tomorrow, like
it'll be helpful too. He extends the floor out. He can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
He can shoot.
Yeah.
So great overall great season for Indiana. No one expected them to make it this far, and they got a bright future. They just a few pieces away, like we said last week. They're not even 100%. They weren't even 100% healthy.
Yeah,
it's the key guys. Ben Mathurin.
Mathurin and Mr. Halliburton there at the end. Do y'all agree with them not letting Halliburton play or them sitting Halliburton?
Yeah, I mean it was over. I mean, all he could do was make the injury worse. They weren't about to beat them. It's at some point that you just realize like, it would be nice, but what's the chance of them making history against that team?
If it wasn't a lower body injury, I'd have let him play. But them hamstrings.
Yeah, I can kind of get behind that too. If it was maybe like his shoulder, hand.
Yeah, something like a shoulder, something other than lower body or like other than back, something worse than that. Then I probably would have him go for it. But like I said, you just having him, he's your future. You got about to invest a lot of money in him because he made third team All NBA. You got to get super maxed out.
Super.
So not for that. He definitely deserves that. But they need him healthy for that contract, not just for that, the rest of the series or just for that.
And you're going to lose.
Small time. Yeah, you're going to lose regardless. And we all saw OG go out there and hobble around. He scored some points, but he was getting attacked on defense. So
I was still dumb by Tibbs and that New Orleans office. I was dumb as hell.
Tibbs don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you going to play.
He wants to go. Let him go. You got it, son.
Oh, my God.
So Game 6 tomorrow, Game 5 tomorrow, Dallas, Minnesota. Game 1 NBA Finals is next Thursday, which is crazy, man. Like, hopefully, I'm probably like I told Doc. I mean, selfishly, I hope Minnesota extends the series because a week without basketball.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
I'm ready to see Kyrie go ahead and end this thing. I'm sorry. I'm excited for
he was 14-0 in closeout games till last night.
Not anymore. He played like shit last night too, man. Shot like
he was missing layups he normally made.
From the field.
He ain't gonna do that again though.
Yeah, he missing the easy ones he normally do make.
So
Luka too, man. He was like 7 for 21 from the field. Both those guys are off nights.
And it still was a close game.
Yeah, but I say Minnesota still barely won. So it's like
still was a close game. So I think I would like to see Kyrie go ahead and he's won me back over. I was in the beginning I was with him. Then he got kind of weird, and when I'm like, I can't trust him, and now I'm back. Like, I think that was the best kind of explanation, right? Got a little weird.
Got a little weird.
Like, so now I'm like, I'm back on board. Like, yeah, let's go, because the haters, the Kyrie Irving haters, and like I can honestly say I don't think we ever really hated on him. It was just like, bro, like I don't think I can trust you right now.
Just hoop, just hoop. Like
like,
shut up and hoop.
Hoop and all these.
Every time we say shut up, hoop. Just shut up. All other shit. Just don't even reply to the media asking these questions. Just say no comment.
Yeah.
Just hoop, man.
And then he was just. I think he just at this point he just wasn't happy where he was at. He's like, the personal reasons. It's like, this is crazy.
He get paid against the media. He was just. It got to a point where it was personal against the media.
Not only the media shit, the organization.
Yeah, organization too.
Yeah, he just flat out looks happy to play basketball right now. You could just tell it's crazy. You could tell he loves the game and he just looks like he's having fun playing again.
Yeah, it's like Dallas has. And he mentioned this. Dallas, welcome with open arms, and he said that the environment there is. Now, and I'm not sure if all the employees there will agree with this, but they say the environment there is great. I've seen some reports come out about Dallas to say otherwise, but he said it's great there. They seem to like him there, seem to love him.
I haven't seen any star players complain though.
Nah, I'm talking about like employees.
Oh well, employees. The main employees are happy.
Yeah, the players. That's right.
Now I'm not saying that's right, people, but they got the players happy.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Reports come out of Dallas.
Do Mark Cuban sell that team, or is this still his squad?
I can't remember. He still has like the deciding share or some shit, and he still has like basketball operations.
Oh, okay, cool. He's still there. He's done a pretty good job throughout the. I mean, it didn't turn into as many champions, but he's always had a competitive team out there. Yeah,
and they always do well. Like the team always makes money. It's not.
And I said that one championship holds a lot of weight.
Oh, that holds a lot of weight.
That was considered a small market team.
Is it?
Yeah. They want smaller markets.
Seems like Dallas might be the biggest team in Dallas these days. Just saying.
It is crazy to think about it being a small market when you look at the Cowboys being the Cowboys.
They pop right up on your screen.
You're right.
The bums. As soon as I said
what was that last night too? Like Parsons there.
I just he gonna have to win me back over too.
I'm not a fan of the guy.
Not a fan of the guy.
I'm a fan of the players.
I won't be wearing this jersey.
I don't blame you for that. I said I blame you.
Yeah. Dallas ain't even the second biggest team. They got the Dallas Stars is doing better than the Cowboys right now.
Come on,
and they chill.
Come on. They are. Come on, though. Come on now.
Gotta get to the finals.
You heard me?
Gotta get to the NFC Championship.
Get the conference finals first.
That's what I'm saying. Gotta get a championship.
Get to the conference championship first. Yeah. Get the big one.
You know what? Next topic.
All that money they playing. Hey.
Dak say I ain't worried about it.
They said money's never been a thing to me. Yeah, you gonna say
you ain't got it.
All right, yeah, all right.
So they say, all right, Dak $20 million a year. I say what? Nah.
Let's see. What y'all want to hit on next? I think that we.
think that's.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I think that's it, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to see if we got any updates on anything else.
Any updates? Obviously, Caitlin Carr, she had 30 last night in the loss.
Shout out to Andrew Reese making history, though. You know, that was been a big deal, too. She scored 5 double figure games. And that's the first time a rookie's ever done in the WNBA.
What?
Also, man.
Scored like double digits 5 straight games or something like that.
You sure it's the first time a rookie did that, though?
It's a rookie record, bro. That's what
5 double doubles?
No, I don't know if it was double-double.
No, she just had her first double-double.
No, so it's not a double-double. It's a...
I find it hard to believe.
I'm about to say, because that's pretty good.
Because I'm about to say, Candace Parker won MVP.
Yeah, MVP. She had to have double-double 5 times in a row. Let's see.
They was talking about it on ESPN. I seen it.
No, I believe. I was talking about it.
You know how ESPN always be making that stat. Well, it'd be a record, but it'd be a stat that they just have out of it. Like first rookie to ever have 5 games or 5 points exactly. Like, bro, what?
So I think.
It says it makes history through first 5 games.
Offensive rebounds.
Have
Yes,
Andrew Reese becomes first rookie since Ryan
Howard.
Ryan Howard to have 5 straight double-digit scoring games to start a career.
Oh, to start a career.
They sold some stuff to just
Yeah,
create.
you gotta be very, very
Like,
detailed.
what?
Yeah, the single detail in there up. Get
But not
that.
a sense. But she actually made history through the first with the rebounds.
Yeah, she got 24 offensive rebounds through her first 5 games, which is
Only Yolanda Griffith.
second player in WNBA history to do that.
Okay.
So shout out to Angel Reese for that, man. She's breaking records all over the place. She got record Doctor spoke of. She got the offensive rebound tied that record.
No, I was
Or the most record.
yeah, I was watching the other game with Pops. I was like, I think she going and this is, I'm not saying it's like disrespect because he went on, he's a Hall of Famer. But I think she's gonna have like almost like a Dennis Rodman type of career, like bring hustle, energy, defense, and rebound. Like, cause you don't really see her, like she don't really need to be that scorer.
I think that's her floor. I think she's she doesn't have time to really build her offensive game because she had to go right into the season, right out of college season. I think she's gonna build up to her offensive game and become a better offensive player throughout her career. So I think she's gonna be a better offensive player than Rodman was. But the hustle factor, I think she's definitely gonna bring that Dennis Rodman hustle because she hustles. She always on the floor, man. She always on the floor. Whether she can knock down or she down on the ball, down for a ball. She always on the floor.
Yep.
And my thing is, I don't even think that Sky ain't reached their peak because Cardoso's out.
Cardoso is still out.
So
Cardoso
when the Twin Towers get there, like, and then we'll see what they can do.
Yeah.
We done seen what Twin Towers can do. Shout out to Bynum and Paul Gasol.
Yeah.
I'll get some comments later in here. He said, "What up, Lee?" He said, "I'm expecting the NBA to push the series and tease a 3-0 comeback from Minnesota."
Hopefully so, man. Like I said, I don't want to go too long without seeing basketball on TV. It's like a whole week.
I'm okay with it, but move on.
I need hoops, man. I need something to watch.
And then he said, "Y'all gonna tune into a 5v5 boxing event this Saturday."
5 versus 5 boxing?
Yeah, I ain't even hit.
I've not seen that promo, man. Shoot that over.
Yeah, I'm not hit.
Shoot me that link, man. I want to see the promo for that. I gotta see what that's about. That sounds crazy, man.
What is this? He confusing something with wrestling.
Okay. It is. It's the thing Deontay Wilder fight. Okay.
Oh, he fighting that chump. Is that this weekend?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and bet a knockout right now. Second round
over.
knockout.
It's over in Saudi Arabia. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he fighting for that money.
Second round knockout. Y'all heard it here first.
Money over here.
All right, so I already told you what they set him. They set him up for. They set him a boy up for failure.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it this weekend. Just hopefully see a knockout. Hopefully he doesn't embarrass himself like he did in his last fight against Joseph Parker.
Wasn't good.
Was not good at all.
Not good at all, man. You don't want last big money fight. You gotta go out here and knock this guy out.
I might want to see him fight Tyson Fury again now.
Nah.
I'm cool.
Give it, like this
I
time.
don't want to see him get hurt.
Hurt? I don't know if Tyson Fury is that good no more after that.
If he fighting Bro, he can be like, all right, I'll go back in for Bro.
I'm not losing to him.
Bro, I'm gonna go back out here and dance on this nigga again. Man. I don't want to see that.
Y'all stupid.
Yeah, I'm cool. That's my boy. And he 40. I'm cool.
Yeah, I want to see. I thought Tyson Fury was some old shit. That nigga,
He ain't
not
old.
that old.
He's not that old.
Yeah, I thought he was on some old shit. Yeah, Fury. Wilder to chill.
All right, I'm cool. So yeah, other than that, I think that's all we got for this week. I think we hit everything pretty big, all the big stuff. So ain't
It
nothing.
was nice having y'all all in the studio again. You feel me? Yeah. We gotta try to make it happen more often.
Yeah, man. Y'all back in the studio. Popping too on the live, man. Popping there.
Popping.
Yeah, shout out to everybody tapping in with us, man. Our Twitter been going crazy.
Yeah, you gotta go live on Twitter every week, man. Twitter, every time we go live
Shout
on
out
Twitter,
to Twitter. Shout out to Twitter. Shout out to
on
Twitter.
Twitter.
X, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's Twitter.
Still Twitter.
It's Twitter.
Don't
do that later.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's how on 5 is the one with water. So yeah, I'll tap in this weekend and see what's going on. See what hit flow. But
Thanks.
if y'all ain't got nothing else, ain't nothing going on in the NFL. Obviously, T. Higgins and Jamar Chase ain't showed up to OTAs, which okay.
Yeah. whatever.
Okay.
What if
Oh,
cousin there, cousin there?
Cuz checked in. Yeah.
What up, cuz?
He said, "Oh yeah, we're all in the same room
Hey,
again."
what up, cuz?
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, Doc. He said Cowboys go down in November.
Bruh,
Book it.
Listen,
Book it.
listen, bro. We gonna beat y'all though. Yeah, like do we play each other or something? I didn't look at the calendar.
Yeah.
Schedule.
Y'all play Falcons.
Yeah, bro. Y'all gonna lose. If one thing we can do is win a regular season game, and y'all gonna lose. Just saying.
Yeah, Lee said I like show when we all in the studio. So yeah, man, we're gonna try to make it happen a little bit more. Weather nice.
Sir.
See what's going on there by schedule. But yeah, now appreciate everybody tapping in. As always, we ain't gonna hold y'all no long. We ain't gonna force nothing. So slow week. We'll hop back on Friday. Hopefully Minnesota extends this series. But yeah, now good having y'all brothers back in the studio for sure.
Damn, we acting Caucasian.
Let the handshake go, man.
Sorry, I don't know if I was supposed to set it up. Acting Caucasian. How we mess up a handshake? That's fucked up.
So this has been Down to the Wire 513, man. Make sure you tap in with everything Down to the Wire 513. Good brother Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, D Turn Blends, the Down to the Wire 513, episode 332.
Sir.
Catch y'all this Friday for Sports and Spirits, man. Until then, y'all have a safe, blessed night. Enjoy the rest of y'all week.
Can I get that out, bro?
Peace.